My name's Katarina Wojcik, and in this video I'll be analyzing how an audience can make meaning of a chosen media text, specifically the movie Pride and Prejudice, which was produced in 2005, and the semiotics that go along with it. The movie was directed by Joe Wright through Universal Studios, and it's a film adaptation of the original 1813 novel by Jane Austen under the same name. It's classified in the genre of period dramas and shows the complexities of social class, love, and marriage back in Regency-era England. It's actually one of the most adapted works in English literature, and there's multiple film, TV, and theater versions that have been made over the years. There have even been young adult spin-offs of the original book in comic form. The book is set in 19th century England, and it follows the evolving relationship between two people, the first being independent, headstrong Elizabeth Bennet, played by Keira Knightley, and the snobby, wealthy Mr. Darcy, played by Matthew McFadden, and they initially clash due to their differences both in social standing and misconceptions of each other. As the movie unfolds, they confront their prejudices toward each other, and they grow in their understanding and mutual respect and eventually love for each other. The Pride and Prejudice movie blends Regency-era romantic tension, and it talks about relevant themes like social class, family dynamics, and personal growth in the characters. There have always been two key semiotics that stood out to me, and the first is the setting of the movie. For the denotation, I think it uses a lot of wide, sweeping shots of the English countryside and the grounds of the estates, especially when Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy are together in the scene. And for the connotation, I really think these landscapes symbolize the social division and the class structure of that era. Like Mr. Darcy's really big estate, I think it represents his wealth, his status, and his power, where Elizabeth's home, which is a more modest little bungalow, it reflects the limitations of her lower social standing. And the second semiotic is the cinematography, specifically the use of close-up shots and framing when Elizabeth and Darcy are together in a scene. For the denotation, they use a lot of close-up shots when focusing on emotions and facial expressions during big moments, like when Elizabeth is reading a letter or when they're exchanging some cute glances across a ballroom. But for the connotation, I think that these close-up shots are meant for the audience to experience the intimate emotions and the vulnerability of these two characters, especially when they're conflicted about their feelings for each other. I think those shots were definitely chosen intentionally, and they're a kind of visual signal to show the viewers the transformation between them, especially the emotional journey toward love. So in this video analysis of the 2005 film Pride and Prejudice, I explained how it connects to the American Dream, as well as some background on the film and its characters, and some denotations and connotations of different points in the movie. I also brought up themes of social mobility, moral development in the characters, and societal roles commonly seen in both the book and the movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend. Thanks for watching.